Previous class, we discussed some aspects from the cladostomy. We stopped that class in mid of that class with some aspects. The remaining aspects we are discussing today. So this is the free classes for all communities across India and free subscription. There is no cost at all. This is purely free coaching, live classes for the medicine, IIT JEE, IAS, IPS. Hence we are requesting from you, please subscribe the channel, comment the channel and share to your friends, your near and dear and your relatives. Please cooperate the channel. And another aspect is, that is Karnataka Bank. The Karnataka Bank is the very old generation bank compared with the all other banks in India. Their products are very beautiful products and very good products compared with the all other banks in India. Recently they reached the 102 years. This is the old generation banks. They provide all the loans, educational loans and current accounts for the business and students account, KBL third and KBL third and other account is there for the students and for educational loans, Vijayanadi loans they are offered with the very competitive price compared with the all other banks in India. And all loans available from this bank, this organization, housing loans available, mortgage loans available, education loans available, and all business accounts and individual accounts available. So please, once you are visit bank branches for your need. This is the educational channel because I am saying about few words about the Karnataka Bank and Karnataka Bank products. The much attractive and very beautiful plan, very beautiful product is Vijayanidhi loan. It is very useful for the students across the India. Very competitive rate of interest comparison with the other banks in India. Okay, my dear friends. Now we are go through our subject, that is some aspects from the Claudius Ptolemy today. Okay. Now Claudius Ptolemy. Already we are discussing about the Claudius Ptolemy. Star constellation, 1025 stars. He invented that, what is that star catalog. With that star catalog, we are giving us some aspects from that main subject. Now we are discussing another aspect from this subject, that is trigonometry. So, trigonometry is used for the distances and heights, particularly in construction field. And also, these trigonometric parameters used for the to measure the distance from the planets to the earth and sun to the earth. In that angle, the trigonometric formulas, the trigonometric values are imbibed, situated in that subject. So trigonometry is a very, very important factor. So earlier trigonometric functions are invented by the Claudius Ptolemy. So in modern trigonometric subject, many aspects are added to that subject. But earlier, the trigonometric functions are, trigonometric values are, some of the values are invented by the Claudius Ptolemy. Okay, my dear friends. The another object is optics. The another subject is, the another aspect is optics. In optics, is discovered an object makes an equal angles to its mirror image to a mirror. That means the mirror image and an object makes equal angles, equal angles to a mirror. That object, that aspect is covered by the Claudius term in optics. Optics in optics, when a object reflects, when the object reflects on a mirror, then the object and mirror image both are makes equal angles to a mirror, to a mirror. This is the important theory invented by the Claudius Ptolemy. What is that? Here this is a object, this is a mirror. Then what happens here? This object and this mirror image both are make equal angles, both are make equal angles to a mirror, to a mirror. In another way, that is, there is a mirror, there is a mirror. Here an object, here an object. Then the mirror image and this object each makes equal angles to a mirror. This is a mirror image. This is a mirror image. This object and this mirror image makes equal angles to a mirror. In that optics aspect, in that optics subject, he invented this theory, he invented this formula, he invented this aspect. And another aspect is his theorems. By his concepts, other astronomers make the perfect predictions to the planets and perfect predictions to the stars, and also they are make the perfect predictions to the solar eclipse and lunar eclipse. Solar eclipse and lunar eclipse. And another aspect is he promoting his cosmos theory. His cosmos theory. Cosmos is nothing but universe. His cosmos theory in Byzantine Empire and throughout the Europe for more than 1400 years. Many astronomers followed his cosmos theory at that moment. So these are the main important factors. In optics is studied. In optics is studied. First of all, refraction. Second, reflection. And third is color. And fourth, the direction of light ray or ray of light. He studied some main postulates, aspects from optics that are refraction, reflection, color of light, the direction of the light, ray of light, the direction of the ray of light. These are the main important factors in his theorems. Through these theorems, after that, many scientists are um, they are proposed, they are invented many theorems in the light chapter, in the light chapter. Okay, my dear friends, got it? Now, in this track, already I told about the trigonometric functions. Already he earlier surviving trigonometric functions. Trigonometric functions. Now in modern way, many postulates, many ways or many aspects are added to the trigonometric functions. Trigonometric functions. Trigonometric functions are used for the distances, heights, and in construction field, and distance between the earth and the stars, earth and the moon, earth and the sun, and earth and the planets. Used for the some trigonometric functions in that field also. Now, the trigonometric functions is nothing but all of you know, that is sine, cos, tan, cot, cosecant, secant. When we are referred as that angle is in the form of the theta, then that is known as the sine theta, cos theta, tan theta, cot theta, cosecant theta, secant theta. These are the trigonometric functions. These are the trigonometric functions. How they are find some rules, some formulas, we with these functions go through the right angle triangle, go through the right angle triangle, right angle triangle. This is hypotenuse. This is hypotenuse. Hypotenuse. This is side, opposite side. This is opposite side. Then this is known as adjacent. This is known as adjacent. If we are put as opposite side is A, hypotenuse is C, and adjacent is in B. In right angle triangle, opposite side is A, adjacent is B, hypotenuse is C. Then how we are favored the some functions from this, what is this right angle triangle? Sin theta. What is? Sin theta is equal to, sin theta is equal to A by C. Sin theta is equal to A by C. That means that is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse. Opposite side by hypotenuse. Next, then what is cos theta? Cos theta. Then how you are framed the function through this right angle triangle, that is B by C. That is B by C. That is B by C. Then what happens here? Adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent by hypotenuse. Next, what is that? Tan theta. Tan theta. Tan theta means here A by B. Tan theta means here A by B. A by B. That is equal to opposite side by adjacent. Opposite side by adjacent. Tan theta is equal to A by B. That is equal to opposite side by adjacent. Next, cot theta. Cot theta is equal to B by A. B by A. That is equal to adjacent by opposite side. Opposite side. Tan theta and cos theta. Next, we have cosecant theta. Cosecant theta. Cosecant theta means what happens here? Sin theta, it is related to the sin theta. Sin theta is equal to 1 by cosecant theta. Sin theta is equal to actually 1 by cosecant theta. Here what happens here? Sin theta is equal to A by C. Sin theta is equal to A by C. Here what happens here? C by A. Here it turns as C by A. That is hypotenuse by opposite side. Opposite side. Hypotenuse by opposite side is cosecant theta. Then secant theta. Secant theta. It is relates to the cos theta. It relates to the cos theta. Cos theta is equal to 1 by secant theta. Or secant theta is equal to 1 by cos theta. Then what happens here? C by B. C by B. That means here C is hypotenuse. Hypotenuse by adjacent. Hypotenuse by adjacent. Some are the functions from the aspects of the trigonometric functions derived from the right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. We know this right angle triangle, about this right angle triangle. This is also known as the it is used in the Pythagoras law. Pythagoras law. What is Pythagoras law? If it is A and it is B, it is the, then Pythagoras law, A square plus B square is equal to C square. A square plus B square is equal to C square. The C is equal to root of A square plus B square. C is equal to root of A square plus B square. This is the Pythagoras law. In Telugu it is known as the Lambakona Tribujamu. Lambakona Tribujamu. In that Boo square plus Boo square is equal to C square. Boo square plus Boo square is equal to C square. And side square plus side square is equal to C square. C square in Telugu it is known as the Karnamu. It is Karnamu. And A, B are known as the, what is sides? In Telugu it is known as Bhujamu. In sides, it is in Telugu that is Bhujamu. In English that is side and side. A, side and side. A. This is Karnamu. This is hypotenuse. Okay. That is known as the property of Pythagoras. Property of Pythagoras. Now some of the functions. What are the general identities, trigonometry identities? These are known as the trigonometry identities. What are the trigonometric identities? Sin theta. Sin theta. What is sin theta? Sin theta is equal to 1 by what is this? Cosecant theta. Cosecant theta. Cos theta. Cos theta is equal to 1 by secant theta. Cos theta is equal to 1 by secant theta. And then tan theta. Tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. And then cot theta. Cot theta. Cot theta is equal to cos theta by sin theta. Cos theta by sin theta. And then cosecant theta. Cosecant theta is equal to 1 by sin theta. Cosecant theta is equal to 1 by sin theta, and secant theta is equal to 1 by cos theta. Secant theta is equal to 1 by cos theta. These are also known as the reciprocal identities. Reciprocal identities. These are the sum of the functions. And then some of the functions are Pythagoras identities. Pythagoras identities. Pythagoras identities. What are the Pythagoras identities? Three formulas there in trigonometry in lower classes. This trigonometry is spread in intermediate degree level as in the form of the differential equations and integration. That is the advanced subject in intermediate degree. It is useful for the IIT JEE. Okay. In trigonometric functions, Pythagoras identities. Three Pythagoras identities are there. What are they? They are, first of all, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Second one, what is that? Second one, tan square theta minus secant square theta. Tan square theta minus secant square theta is equal to 1. Third one is cosecant square theta, CSC. Cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Tan square theta minus secant square theta is equal to 1. Cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. These are the three formulas used as Pythagoras identities. These are the three formulas, maximum important. Okay, my dear friends. Now, even and odd identities. Even or odd identities. Even and odd identity. What are the even and odd identities? Sin minus theta is equal to minus sin theta. Cos minus theta is equal to what is this? Cos minus theta is equal to what is the here? Sin minus theta is equal to minus sin theta. Cos minus theta is equal to cos theta, and tan minus theta is equal to minus tan theta. Cot minus theta is equal to minus cot theta, and cosecant minus theta is equal to minus cosecant theta, and secant minus theta is equal to secant theta. These are the some functions as in the form of even or odd identities. Now optics. This Ptolemy told what happens in optics. His main object, that is an object makes an equal angles with that mirror image to its mirror. That means mirror image and object makes equal angles to a mirror. This formula in optics. And also he proposed some aspects that are reflection, refraction, color, and next direction of the light ray. How the light ray coordinates with the nature. These are the concepts derived from the optics by Claudius Ptolemy. Now, first of all, we go through reflection. We go through reflection. We go through reflection. What is reflection? What is reflection? Telugu it is known as the paravatanamu. It is known as paravatanamu. So, what is reflection? What aspect is linked with the reflection? That aspect of how acts with the reflex activity with a medium. With a medium. And how the particular activity with the, as in the form of the reflection, what is the nature of that aspect? What is the nature of that aspect? In the reflection, what is the main content? What is the main object? What is the main activity? The main activity is nothing but ray of light. Ray of light. Ray of light. All of you know what is the main feature of the light? What is the main feature of the light? Light rays moves in the straight line. Light rays moves in the straight line. If any obstruction is there, then it will take the another direction with the some properties. That is the main nature of the main character of the light. What is the light? What is the light? Light is nothing but it is in the form of the photons. It is in the form of photons. It is in the form of the photons, light. What is the photons? What is the photons? It is nothing but moving of the electrons. Photons is nothing but the, as in the form of the electrons. It is nothing but moving of the electrons. Moving of the electrons or moving of the photons. Then, what nature has the photon? Photon has some energy. Photon has some energy. This is light particle. Photons are nothing but light particles. LIGH, light particles. These light particles, nothing but they have some energy. They have some energy. That energy is in the form of the packets. That energy in the form of the packets. That formula is derived and that concept is invented by the Planck, the scientist Planck. That is known as the Planck's constant. What is Planck's constant? E is equal to h nu. E is equal to h nu. E is here energy. E is here energy. H nu here. This is the velocity. H is the Planck constant. H is known as the Planck constant. So, photons has some energy. Photon particles, light particles have some energy. That energy derived in the packets, in the form of the packets. For that relations, some formulas are there. Planck constant, Planck theory is there. That is equal to h nu. And also, Einstein also derived one formula for energy. E is equal to mc square. E is equal to mc square. E is equal to mc square. E is energy. C is the velocity of the light. The velocity of the light. This is the particles mass. E is equal to mc square. About the light photons, light particles, Albert Einstein theory is there. Planck's theory also is there. Here, ray of light. Ray of light means nothing but photons. Nothing but photons. These photons are ray of light. is linked with the reflection theory. Reflection theory. In ancient days, that is derived from the, what is that, Ptolemy. What is that another feature of that light ray? What is the another feature of the light ray? The light travels with in the what is that straight line. The light rays, the light travels in the straight line. If any obstruction is happens, then it takes another direction. It is the main nature of that light rays. Here reflection. Here reflection. Here there is a one medium. One medium. This is glass medium. This is glass. This is glass. A light ray or a wave of the light, a light ray or wave of the light reflects on the surface of a medium. On the surface of a medium, then it takes another way. Then it takes another way. Then it takes another way. Here, what is here? This is known as the normal. This is known as the normal line. This is known as incident ray. This is known as reflection ray. This is known as reflection ray. Here, what happens? This is QI. This is QR. QI means angle of incidence. QR means angle of reflection. Angle of reflection. Hence, when a light ray reflects on a surface, then what is that? The angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. The angle of reflection, that is equal to QI is equal to QR. QI is equal to QR. This is the first formula of the reflection. This is the first formula of the reflection. Then second formula for the reflection. The angle of incidence, I is the angle of incidence, and angle of reflection, R is the angle of reflection, and the normal line are lie on one side of a surface of a medium, or lie in a same line or one side of a surface of a medium. This is the second law. This is the second law. The third law, what is the third law? The third law is the angle of incident, the incident ray, the incident, I is the incident ray. The incident ray is lie opposite to the, what is that? Reflection ray. Reflection ray, and they are both are opposite side in the surface, at the surface. This is the third law. Thank you, friends. Next class we are discussing about the another aspects. Until that, bye bye.
Okay, Brenda.